WWE Legend and Hall of Famer tests positive for COVID-19. Sonya Deville reacts to her return on Twitter, and a new champion has been crowned on New Year's Eve. Hello everyone, Jose G here bringing you today's top stories in today's SK Wrestling News Roundup. Mick Foley tests positive for COVID-19. Mick Foley took to his Twitter handle to reveal that he has tested positive for the COVID-19 virus. In a 2-minute video posted on his Twitter account, Mick Foley spoke in length about the physical effects of COVID-19 and how he contracted the virus. The WWE Hall of Famer noted that he tested positive for coronavirus after a virtual signing on December 12th. Foley said that there were 2 people in the room with him and one of them had symptoms later that night. Foley was informed that the person tested positive and the WWE Legend waited for 5 days before getting himself tested. Mick Foley added that he had been stuck in his hotel for about 18 days. Foley admitted that he had endured a challenging phase due to COVID-19 and it was just because of the physical symptoms of COVID-19. More than the symptoms, Mick Foley missed spending time with his family during Christmas and New Year's. Mick Foley explained that he had drastically cut back on his professional commitments, including canceling 4 virtual signings, 2 reality shows, and a WWE event appearance and a commercial. Mick Foley ended the video with a message to all of his followers, stressing that people need to take all the necessary precautions to keep themselves safe from the COVID-19 virus. He said that there are still a few challenging days ahead of his regarding the COVID-19 situation before signing off by wishing the fans all the very best for 2021. Sonya Deville gives a 2-word reaction after her WWE return on SmackDown. Sonya Deville made a surprising return on the first episode of SmackDown of 2021. Deville was spotted backstage and Corey Graves mentioned on the commentary that the superstar was officially reinstated and back as a member of the Blue Brand. Sonya Deville took to Twitter to give a 2-word reaction to her return, saying, quote, "Daddy's home." Sonya Deville's SmackDown return marked the first time of her television appearance since SummerSlam of 2020, where she lost a loser leaves WWE match against Mandy Rose at the SummerSlam pay-per-view. The real reason Deville was written off TV because she was dealing with a real-life stalker incident. Philip Thomas II from South Carolina allegedly attempted to break into Sonya Deville's residence to kidnap her. Deville was expected to be out of action for a few months as there were still no updates regarding her status heading into this week's SmackDown. However, WWE pulled off a much-needed surprise by bringing Sonya Deville back to the Blue Brand. T-Bar has a warning for WWE Superstar on a 36-match winning streak. T-Bar has been a very vocal voice on social media since he was revealed to be a member of Retribution back in September of 2020. In his latest post, the WWE Raw Superstar took a dig at 205 Live's Mansoor. The official 205 Live Twitter account posted a picture of Mansoor after his victory over Jake Atlas. Responding to the tweet, T-Bar wrote that Retribution hates every WWE superstar, especially Mansoor, and he deserves a punch in the face. Including WWE Live events, Mansoor has now won 36 matches in a row, according to CageMatch.net. T-Bar and Mansoor are not feuding on WWE television, so it's unclear if T-Bar was only joking around by taking this shot at Mansoor. WWE announces new shows for the network in January. WWE Network has just announced its full programming lineup for January, and it seems to be a jam-packed one. It will include weekly episodes of programming and several new episodes of original content and a pay-per-view. The WWE Network Twitter page announced the lineup in a tweet. Every month typically features a slate of documentaries along with a pay-per-view event. January will be no different. The newest edition of WWE Untold will focus on the debut of former WWE Champion AJ Styles, which was 5 years ago this month. Plus, fans will be able to watch the latest edition of The Day Of. This episode will be on the 2014 Royal Rumble. WWE icons Yokozuna, The Pat Patterson Story, and WWE Chronicle featuring Bianca Belair will also drop this month on the network. Angel Garza becomes your new 24/7 champion during a New Year's Eve party. In a shocking turn of events, Angel Garza has been crowned the new WWE 24/7 champion. The Lethal Lothario pinned R-Truth at a TikTok USA's New Year's Eve party livestream. WWE shared the spectacle via their Twitter account. R-Truth was rolled up by the pin by Angel Garza after the former Cruiserweight champion sneaked up from behind. New Day members Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston were also present when the title change took place. Garza would run off with the title, but not before wishing the WWE Universe a Happy New Year. As Angel Garza ran away with the title, it would leave Xavier Woods sobbing on the floor as his favorite trombone was broken during the commotion. R-Truth will now have to start all over again in a bid to reclaim his baby. As things stand, Angel Garza will head into 2021 as the new 24/7 champion. This will be his first reign with one of the WWE's most popular titles. He shared a post via Twitter reminding the WWE Universe that this is his second time in his WWE career that he is ending a year with gold around his waist. Garza was part of NXT and was the Cruiserweight champion as he ended 2019. He would lose that title to Jordan Devlin during the Worlds Collide event back in January of 2020 and would go on to make his Raw debut on February 3rd and has been competing on the Red brand ever since. Thanks for watching today's SK Wrestling News Roundup. For more stories, follow us on all social media. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Download the Sportskeeda app for the most up-to-date stories in the world of wrestling.